to the Pizza After Midnight podcast. This is Rob, and joining me this week is just Isaac Solo. What's going on, man?
Yo, yeah, we gotta make up for the last one. I wasn't here, so get the others out of here.
Yeah,
Just bring me in.
yeah. Side slice number two. Um, so I didn't. Yeah, this was unexpected. Like I was super proud of myself today. I did like this, all this research on this really cool, mysterious case, and then our friend, our co-host, was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I can't make it," and it hurt my
Yeah.
feelings so much. Um, but it's okay. Things come up. Things come up, right?
Yeah, of course.
How was your week, man?
Good. Well, the reason I wasn't on the last recording was I was in Virginia Beach with the family, which was
Give me, how did
awesome.
that go? Play by play. Let's do this.
Well, I mean, it's tough going on vacation with young kids.
Yeah, three children. That's kind of what I was waiting for.
You've probably heard this because everyone says it, but it's not really vacation. It's just parenting in a different location.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
I've never heard that saying before, but
Okay.
I like
Well,
it.
it's popular because that's what it is.
Okay.
It's just a lot of chasing kids and making them behave, but you're just not in your house, so it's harder.
Yeah, and some point it's like, okay, is this like even fun to do?
Yeah. No, it's not
Um,
fun for us, but I know it is so much fun for the kids, and
yeah,
they're gonna
and
remember it
creating memories
forever.
for them and stuff
Yeah,
like core
yeah,
memories. So that's cool.
yeah, and that's why
I
you do it. But I did get to do a couple cool things that I enjoyed. One of my favorite ice cream places in the whole country is down there. It's called Lolly's. Shout out to Lolly's. If you're down in Virginia Beach, check them out. Or I think they have a couple locations down there, but it's
what's that?
so
What sets
good.
them apart from other ice cream?
It's really high quality, but they also have really good flavor selection. Like they get creative. They do like weekly ones where they kind of rotate through, and I actually landed on one that I've been trying to get forever.
Okay.
It is sweet cream custard. It has butter cake, butterfinger, and
Oh,
Oreo.
I'm already in.
Yeah, it was so
The
good.
with the first butter, I'm in. So could you taste like the richness of the butter in it?
It was butter cake, like pieces of butter cake, southern
Yeah,
butter
I
cake.
know, but like, but the reason why they call it butter cake, right? Because there's an inordinate amount of butter in it.
Oh, is there? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
and it makes it like more rich.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. They have a brownie batter one too it tasted like eating actual like brownie batter that was just really cold. It was so good.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
What do you when you have brownies? Do you do the walnuts in brownies?
No, no. What are you talking about?
Really?
No, I'm not trying to ruin the brownies.
Walnuts and brownies is great. We should do like a poll or
Ah,
something with
I
our
just
viewership. Walnuts and
that'd
brownies
be
or
good.
not?
No
Um,
nuts of any kind in a brownie.
really?
No.
Around here we do extra. I get the walnut brownie. They even sell walnut brownie like batter, right? Because it's so
Yeah.
popular. We get
Yeah.
the walnut brownie batter, and then I get more roasted walnuts. So I'm pretty much just crunching and breaking my teeth on a walnut bar with like chocolate fudge swirled in.
Yeah, well, the reason it's because you work at an old people's place, and old people like the
Okay,
walnuts.
I don't do this for the old people. I did this for my partner. She was addicted to it, and every time she was not feeling good for that time of the month, she would request walnut brownies,
Man,
like warm walnut brownies with vanilla ice cream on top. Just straight up vanilla.
that would be good.
So
But
yeah,
it just
I'll.
ruins it. I want the gooey texture, and that just puts the crunch in there.
Hmm. A lot of people like that crunch slash gooey contrast, man. Hmm.
I know, and I do with some things, but no
So
brownies, not
what's like something that you would enjoy it with, but you don't enjoy it with brownies?
like ice cream, right?
Yeah.
You want some crunch in there sometimes with certain flavors.
So would you be okay with like a brownie batter ice cream with like walnuts, roasted walnuts?
Probably. I mean, I don't really like walnuts, is the thing.
Okay, okay. Now we're getting to the bottom of this.
Yeah, but like, aren't there like other nuts you can put in brownies?
Yeah, anything. You can put anything
Yeah,
you want in there.
yeah,
So,
and I
but
don't want
there's no
any.
rule saying you can't put this in this, right? like anywhere
But
in the
like,
world.
I'm wondering if it's like a thing people do, or I'm just imagining that. Like, a peanuts? That's not a thing, right?
No, but I imagine you could. I don't know.
Of course you could.
Like, I bet you I could make a walnut that you would be okay with.
I think I did start eating this like new kind of trail mix, and I think there's some in there, and I haven't minded it.
Okay.
I haven't minded it.
What's so when I do like I'll do like a nice arugula salad because arugula is like have you ever had arugula before? It's like a peppery leaf.
I don't.
When you bite
I
into
don't
it,
know. I'm not
it's
sure.
almost like lettuce that was peppered, right? Like mixed with pepper. And we
Okay.
do that with kind of like a honestly the best thing for it is oil and vinegar, like a light vinaigrette with
Yeah.
goat cheese, which is super creamy. Goat cheese, um, balsamic reduction, carpaccio of beets. So you get the red and golden beets, which I'm not a huge beet person, but it makes it look nice. And what we'll do is we'll shave them very thin and rotate the colors on the plate, right? And then put the arugula right in the middle in the between the carpaccio. And then what I do is I take maple syrup, two parts water, 1 part sugar, and then just boil the shit out of the walnuts in that for like an hour,
Mm.
and so it's absorbing all that. And then I strain the walnuts, drop them in the deep fryer, fry them, take them out, and then I toss them in powdered sugar for the
I
salad.
mean, you
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
anything with that. With that
At that
method,
point,
and
it's not
I'll
even
eat
a
it.
walnut anymore. It's just
Yeah.
diabetes, you know. So I don't. But yeah,
That is
that
my
was
kind of. I'm not a big salad guy, but that is the kind of salad that I do like when I eat salad.
with like sweets and stuff on it.
No, I like the like I like the field greens with like the balsamic.
Okay.
I don't want to like the romaine with all that stuff.
You and I are very similar in that aspect. Hate romaine. I hate romaine. I hate iceberg. I hate.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate them. It's just there's no point. I might as well drink a glass of water. It's like 98% water, right?
It's
So
good on like burgers to give that extra
just a little bit
little.
of, but that's just at that
Yeah.
point. We're back to texture. It's just for crunch again.
Yeah. Exactly.
I I agree with you. I like mesclun, which is the like the baby greens and
Yeah.
spinach and yeah.
Yes.
So anyway,
That's
your
what I
trip.
like.
I'm sorry, we went off on a tangent there
No,
about
that's good.
lettuce and
That's actually gonna lead me to the next thing.
oh,
I discovered I've never been a big like hamburger liker for some
I don't
reason.
even think I've really ever seen you eat a burger. Now that I'm
Yeah,
like thinking about it, you
not
don't
really
do
bad.
that a whole lot.
Like Five Guys is good, and there's a couple places, but I'm just not that into it. But what I
Yeah,
discovered is I really like a patty melt.
which I'm not even going to get into it. Let's just move on. No,
It's so good. It's because it's probably because I don't like the ratio of like stuff to bun. Is probably why I don't like burgers.
okay.
It's too much bread.
Okay, I could see that. So you would do a patty melt on like a Texas toast or something.
Yeah, it was so
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
I think
yeah. I mean, I
I
get
think I
it.
solved it.
But again, here's the rule. You know, like you don't have to put your burger on a bun every time, right?
I didn't realize until this
Okay.
weekend.
You know what? I don't think if I was in like the world of my employment, I don't think I would realize either, to be honest with you. You
Yeah.
know?
Hmm.
I yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff that opened my eyes when I started working in the culinary world. So um any other highlights from your trip?
Um, we got to go to the beach, which is awesome. I love the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And my boys love the beach too. Just
Really?
getting
They're getting
smashed
into
by.
it?
Yeah, they just love getting like smashed by the waves over and over,
Mm-hmm.
which is good. So we
Mm-hmm.
got to do that. I got pretty sunburned on my back and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. That's always a good time.
Yep. I got
I
pretty far in our book. In the book, we
That's
done.
like that was like going to be one of the things I was going to bring up after this. So
Yeah.
we'll fast forward to that in a second.
Yeah.
That's cool. And you had some. We can't. I know we can't get into it, but you had some troubles with work this week. Little tough
It's just
couple days.
typical stuff. It's not any.
Yeah.
Just annoying that I
Just
can't go just do the thing that I want to do on my own. I have to go talk to other people and work together. I don't like that part.
the collaboration. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, nobody likes people.
Yeah.
So we've been telling my boss Jose. I actually invited him to come to the podcast, but I'm like, I don't know if we're doing it, so I don't think he's going to show up. Um, he he's been telling our bosses, and we've been telling them for like weeks. We're like, our freezer's going to go down any day now. It's making real weird noises.
Okay.
Oh, they're like, no, it's just iced up, and I'm like, guys, I have been a chef for what 15 years now. I know what it sounds like when a freezer is going to go down. If you're not going to listen to me, you're going to end up kind of regretting it. And sure
Yeah.
enough, I walked in on Friday and our freezer was melted. And I don't even know how, like, those things are rated. If they're shut, they can hold like stuff frozen for 24 hours.
Yeah.
But I came in, like, I left on Thursday. It was good. I came in Friday morning at like 7 and it was not good. Like, ice cream was melted and it was a so poor Jose. Like, at that time, I had to fill in to be a cook that day, right? So I'm trying to get food ready, and poor Jose's like taking everything out of the freezer. He really came through for me on that day. He's like taking everything out of the freezer and like putting it in empty apartment freezers, like, and he's like
Oh,
making a list of where all of our stuff is. So
dang.
we've been, because we have a lot of shit, and it's not like we have 3 chicken breasts in the freezer. We have cases of chicken breasts in the freezer, stuff like that. It's not
Yeah.
a small amount of stuff. Um, but he really came through for me, so I owe him a filet mignon meal next week. Um,
Doing a
but
full
yeah, that was,
inventory.
and then we had to call an emergency technician out there, and it cost them more than it would have if we had just addressed it, a couple weeks prior.
Yeah, of course.
So it's kind of like one of those told you so things that I kind of enjoyed, but then at the same time I didn't, because it created a lot of work.
Yeah, because you had to clean it up. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I had to stay there until the emergency tech was gone to see, like, all right, can I move the shit back over, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, it's been a weird week. I don't know what's going on. I'm like at that point where I'm like, do I really want to keep doing what I'm doing? Like, it's been a self-reflection week.
Yeah. Every day in my
And
life.
I know. And sometimes you get, like, my boss has been a lot better lately, but sometimes like, it's just you don't feel like they listen. Like, there's a lot of knee-jerk reactions that go on
Yeah.
sometimes instead of like thinking things through.
Yeah.
So, but no, at
Yeah.
least my stuff's resolved. I know yours really isn't, but we'll get there.
Yeah, it'll get
um
there.
Other than that, not a whole lot going on this week, brother. Not a whole lot. We switched to Verizon, and come to find out, I get zero Verizon signal in my house, so that's pleasant.
How come you went to Verizon?
Uh, to be honest with you, it was cheaper.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, surprisingly, I didn't even go with the visible thing. Like, I
Yeah,
I have
really.
3 lines, just standard Verizon, and it was like, and it wasn't just like, hey, it's $50 cheaper. It was like $150 cheaper.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was paying like 300 something at T-Mobile for 3 lines. On
Oh,
Verizon, I think I'm paying like 160. So,
dang,
which
that's crazy.
includes my iPad and her phone and my phone and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
but now I get no service. But I've been very happy with Verizon so far, because I was complaining to them on the internet about how I don't get service, right? And they're sending me like a Wi-Fi extender for $250
Yeah.
Wi-Fi extender for free.
Yeah, I have pretty low bars inside my house too, but yeah, it's always just on the Wi-Fi here, so it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, and I put on Wi-Fi calling, so it's not really a
Mhm.
big deal. And text messages go through that stuff anyway. So
Right. Yeah.
it's just one of those things, just kind of annoying, but at the same time, we're saving money, so it's kind of hard to be mad about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Um, so you had mentioned a little while ago that we were reading the same book series currently. Um, I had no idea about this book series. Apparently, it's a whole genre of books that I've never heard
Yeah,
of before
yeah,
called lit
yeah.
RPGs.
Right.
Um, but I had heard on the radio apparently everybody in the universe is reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, right?
Hmm.
And I had never. It sounded stupid to me on the radio. I'm like, this sounds really dumb. And then I read the description on Amazon, and I'm like, this still sounds very dumb. Yeah. And then I read the book, and I'm like, 8 books in now in like a month. So no,
Wait, how many are there?
there currently right now there's 8. There's plans to be 10.
Dang, I did not realize it was that many.
Oh yeah, you're in for a commitment now. So what where are you at?
Just a little ways into the third one, and I'm not reading it. I'm having it read to me.
Yeah. Which
uh,
side note I have started doing because uh someone else wanted to start doing that, and we listen to a chapter like every day, and um it's not bad. It's not bad.
yeah,
It kind of for me I like reading it because I like to go at my own pace, but I also like to listen to it because I feel like I pick up some more context stuff, right? And
mm,
the narrator for these books does I think does a really good job.
I think so too. And I
Um,
like to put it on 1.25 speed. If I can get through it a little faster.
oh yeah, but you do that with the podcast too, right? Like all the
Yeah,
podcasts.
I have those up at 1.5 these days.
Really, man,
Yeah,
life's tough for you, bro. Like
I
it's
have so much now that football has started. I have so much football content to consume just to stay up with like all my fantasy things. So gotta get
I
through it all.
completely forgot that started today, but we'll get there too. I so you, what do you think so far? I guess.
Yeah, the thing I always appreciate about anything, whether it's a game, a movie, a book, is unique like settings and like worlds that haven't been done before. And
Hmm.
this is one of those. Like this is not a story or a concept that I've seen done before, even maybe if it has. It's not one that I've seen done before. And that's what
Sure.
I like. So I like trying to figure out like what's going on because there is the whole dungeon crawl going on where he's doing all the quests, the main quests and all that. But there's this like meta like world thing happening outside of that, and that's what I think is really interesting. Trying to figure out the mystery of like who the aliens are and all that.
Yeah, maybe we should. What do you think? You are you confident enough to give like a synopsis of the book one, just to what it's about for the listener, because they probably have no idea what we're talking about if they're not reading the book.
Yeah, maybe just like how it starts.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, so yeah, there's so yeah. For if you haven't heard of this, what happens? It's this guy Carl living in Seattle, and he has a girlfriend. His girlfriend's away on Well, it turns out she's out with some other dude on vacation, like her
Hmm.
ex-boyfriend or something. So he's still in Seattle. He's taking care of her cat, and then one day, um, I guess like aliens come, and all the buildings are just like flattened down into the ground. And if
And
you
I
were in
thought
a
that was
building,
pretty unique too, right? Like
yeah,
like how that
yeah,
happened. It almost
yeah,
seemed like kind of like an implosion. Like I imagine how
yeah,
that like the submersible thing was. So
right. So like in the whole world, this happened everywhere. So if you were in a building when they came, you were dead. If you were outside, you were alive, but now all the buildings and stuff are gone. And what they did is they took all that material that was in all those things and they created levels underground.
mhm.
And through like their alien technology, it's basically like playing a video game. So if you ran into the stairs from the surface to get down to the first level, that was the first level of the game. And
Mhm.
I mean, he has like a whole like a heads up display interface that he can see in his vision, just like a video game, like with a hot bar on the bottom. He has like you can learn spells, you can like get weapons, get items, just like a game. And he has to try to get through this and survive. And I think how many people did it start with that made it into the first level? It was
I think
it
there
was
was
a
like
couple like
15 million, right?
something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it
With
started
it, but
with, and
within
then
like an hour, there's like 10 million left or something.
yeah, yeah, a lot of people did not survive very long. There's monsters in there, obviously, it's just like a game, so people are getting killed really fast right away.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. My toxic trait is thinking all of our World of Warcraft chaining that we would do pretty well, at least in the first couple
we
floors.
might,
At least in
we
the first
might,
couple floors. Yeah, that's
yeah,
basically what I kept calling it. Like when my mom and because my mom's reading the books too, and I was worried because of all the lingo and stuff, she kind of wouldn't get into it. But the more
yeah,
I read it, I'm like, okay, I can see why the average folk would get into this because I think he does a really good job with the characters and actually explaining stuff.
yeah. He
Um,
does,
and
and
go
it
ahead.
doesn't take itself seriously either. Like it, there's so many pop culture references, and like you can tell it's just like making fun of stuff too, which
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think the normal person would appreciate.
Yep. And it's the characters are very, I think they're very relatable, right? Like it's
Yeah,
not like this dude's just in this situation where he didn't ask to be in there, and he's just trying to make the best of the situation. Like they all
yeah,
are. Um, and they keep introducing characters. I know you haven't met too many yet, so I'm not going to get into it. But they keep introducing characters that are just hilarious. They're like some of them are like there's one crawler in the entire dungeon that I know of that's kind of like Donut, but he's a goat. He's one of those screaming goats, and he keeps
yeah.
screaming in Carl's face and stuff whenever he runs into him and everything. Um,
I
but
can't
it's
wait for
good.
that
It's
on the
good.
audiobook.
He does scream
Yeah, I bet.
in the
Yeah,
audio. Um, he it's just funny. Oh, and he does a good job making you care about the characters and
yeah.
kind of what they're going through. I'm trying to think, like, because I read them so fast, it's hard for me to remember where you are, so I don't really want to say too much.
I can tell you.
Yeah, go for it.
um, it's the third book, so oh man, it's actually been like a week or two since I listened to it. So,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
uh, they're on a talk show. One of the shows. I actually cannot remember the last thing that happened, but they Mordecai just got put in timeout.
He
They're
met Chaco,
yeah, he just
the
showed
wolf
up.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yes.
Has
Um,
Carl gotten his prize yet or no?
I don't think so because I don't. There was
Okay,
nothing crazy that came.
so I can't
But
talk about that yet.
they're like working on like building up. Like they put their safe house together and they're like leveling up all the crafting tables and things like that
Mm-hmm,
because they
mm-hmm.
just got all that stuff.
And again, that's where like I think. Do you feel like because you've played a lot like MMOs, do you get more out of it
Yeah, for
than
sure.
yeah?
Yeah,
Because I'm like I totally wouldn't level it up that way. And why would he be using magic missile instead of like Inferno? As a mage, but
yeah.
um, and have you caught on yet that the AI kind of has a thing for Carl's feet?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
okay. And it's they keep saying like towards the ninth floor, I think that the AI starts to go primal and it starts to lose his mind a little bit and go
Well,
rogue.
yeah, you can. Well, there's already hints of that because of at least it not liking whoever is running the dungeon and being in opposition because I just found that Carl found that like secret book that the AI allows to exist that only he can read, and the other
The
like
cookbook.
the bomb makers
Yeah, that
people.
was the cookbook. That was his prize from Chaco.
Okay, yep, yeah, we
Yeah,
just got
yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
it's not it's so that's well, yeah. There's a lot of entries from former crawlers in there. I'm not going to say too
yeah,
much about it, but it's really cool. And
right,
how that comes into fruition with a lot of the former crawlers and stuff later on in the series is really cool, and I think you'll appreciate it. Um,
yeah,
there's I've never read a book where sometimes when you're watching the Avengers and kind of they all get together and it's like a hype thing. There, I've
yeah,
never read a book that's kind of made me feel that way, and you'll have a lot of those moments in this book too. So
sure,
um, keep chugging along, you'll get there. I'm
yeah.
glad you're enjoying it.
When I was
What's up?
describing it to my wife, because they're making the TV show, I was like, I actually think
Mm-hmm.
you like this because it's kind of like World of Warcraft and Hunger Games put together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's the way I
Yeah,
describe
she.
it.
I'm a little worried about the show. I don't know. There's a lot in it that I feel like won't translate well to a live action show. Um,
Yeah, I I don't know. I think it'll be okay.
yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I've really enjoyed the book so far. Um, but other than that, all I've been doing is reading the book, and I completely forgot that football existed today. So
Yeah.
I what anything I should know about?
No, not at all. It's preseason week 1. It's just third string quarterbacks throwing against fifth string, corners. It's nothing
Mm-hmm.
crazy. The Cowboys were
Yeah.
playing right now, so I was just watching and seeing how some of the guys are doing, if they might make the team or not. But no, there's been nothing crazy going on yet.
Well, the Bills won. I googled, so
Did they? Who'd they play?
Panthers.
Okay, nice. Preseason win.
Didn't
Woo.
they kind of like start to get better, Panthers last year or something?
They did, yeah. They are ascending. It all comes down to their quarterback, though. If he can really start playing well, because they have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of good pieces around him, but it's all going to come down to the quarterback. He hasn't been like a superstar by any means yet, and they kind of need him to be. So it all depends on how that goes.
Yeah. And one more thing from this week that I want to talk about. I know we want to keep this episode kind of short tonight because it's not the norm. Uh, you must have made a mistake this morning when you were texting the group chat because I thought you said that Ocean's Calling was next month, and there's no way it could be that time already.
Yeah, it's next month.
I read that and it like hit me. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not ready at all for this.
Yeah,
I got to
I'm
start
getting
going out for walks
so
and stuff
excited.
again every day, train
Yeah.
myself. uh, yeah, I was that hit me pretty hard.
Actually, that was the other thing we could talk about, because we're having a couple new people join us this year. Our buddy Trevor and his wife.
So they're
But
joining us.
I actually saw them last week because they stopped by my house right before we left for Virginia Beach, and I haven't seen them in
I
a
haven't
couple of
seen
years
Trevor.
now.
I know. I'm just thinking like I don't think I've seen Trevor since your wedding. Was he at your? He
Oh,
was at your
really?
wedding, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I haven't seen Trevor since your wedding, man.
That's crazy, but yeah, and he's doing so good. He's got 2 boys, which they're a lot older than my kids, and they're both awesome kids, and
Mm-hmm.
they're just a really really good family, and it was really
Yeah,
cool getting to see them again.
Maddie's
So I'm
really.
excited.
I've always enjoyed talking to Maddie.
Yeah,
How's she doing? She all right?
yeah, really good. Yeah, great.
That's awesome, man. That's
So
awesome. It's nice to see, like, I know we don't talk, not everybody's like, you and I touch base at least once or twice a day, but not
yeah,
everybody's like that, right? And it's nice
yeah.
to always like reconnect with people and see how they're doing and how much better their lives are than yours and just go home and get depressed about it.
It's true. They do have a really good setup going. They're doing great. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm happy for them, man. That's cool. I look forward to seeing them. Are they the only newcomers? Question mark.
Depending on what Patrick does with his second ticket, that might be someone that's new to us, right?
Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't. I don't count anything on that side of things. I feel
Yeah,
so bad for Pat. Every year Patrick's invited somebody, they've bailed on him at like the last minute. So
yeah, it's too bad. We'll see what happens this year. But no, other than that, that's it. That's all we have confirmed so far.
I'm starting to like kind of get hyped for it because we always have a good time with it.
I'm really excited, especially we got a really good lineup this year too.
And you got us a really good Airbnb. Talk to me about that.
Oof, yeah. So it's good. It's really only good compared to the ones that we've had the past couple of years, because
Mhm.
they've been, an hour bus ride up the beach from the venue that we've had to do there and back every day, which at the end of the day on the way back, it's almost unbearable. Like, there's nowhere to
It's
sit.
hard.
You have to
It's
stand
hard.
for an hour. It's really hard.
Especially
Um,
after standing all day. Like
yeah,
that is probably one of the things I look forward to the least in our trips is the
yeah,
ride home. Especially
yeah,
last year was awful and the downpouring rain. We were all wet. We were all hungry. Our voices were hoarse. You wanted to go to Denny's, so we had to
Yeah.
deal with that. Then we got to Denny's. I started giving the waitress a hard. I remember, would you find closed or whatever I said.
Yeah.
I was harassing the waitress. Oh, it was an evening. But yeah. Anyway, continue. Sorry. So this one you noticed is really
I mean, it's
close.
good memories now, but it sucks in the moment. So, but this year we are way closer to the venue. We're only a mile up the beach, and
So we don't have to deal with a bus at all.
No bus. Not even. We're not even have to. No cars, no buses. We can get anywhere we need to be. But
How are
I've
we gonna
been
get
on a
there?
mission here, and actually, I just picked up another one today. I've been acquiring adult-size Razor scooters for us to make that mile trek down to the because they have bike parking. Like you can like chain up your bikes or whatever. So we'll just like lock our scooters up for the day and then take them back at night.
How quickly do you think before there's number one? That's awesome. I'm very excited about that. But how long do you think before they're stolen?
We're gonna lock them up in the bike lockup.
I feel like a bike lockup is not the best line of defense for a bike, but I guess probably there it's guarded, right?
No.
Okay.
We'll have like a bike locks with like either a key or like a combo on them. They'll be chained up. Like
Yeah.
we'll make sure we'll make sure it works.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. We always have a good time.
Yeah, we do. And this year, I mean, we've never seen All Time Low together, so that's gonna be awesome.
There?
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Yeah, All Time Low, and we've seen Yellow Card together, but it'll be cool to do it again.
Yeah, I did not know All Time Low was going to be. Now I'm like,
yes,
pumped.
Yeah, man.
JC Ray, I swear to God.
They better because they have not played that the last time I've seen them, but I feel like the bands get the hint that this crowd is kind of like an old school crowd, so they play like their older stuff. So I'm hopeful.
Yeah. Okay. Man, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I'm excited that we've got like it seems like every year our group gets just a little bigger. The only thing we're really missing is Adam, right? We got to get him back on board.
I know. Yeah, I asked him about that if he'd like, because he just had another kid, so he's kind of like going through all that stuff. But he definitely is not like ruling it out. Like he would love to get back there too.
Yeah, and it's I figured maybe once the kid's under his belt a little bit, maybe next year or something he can hop on. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun, and hopefully we have some stories for the podcast for after.
Yeah, we
know last year we had a few.
That's probably one of my favorite episodes that we do every year is our Ocean's Call recap.
Yeah,
it's so much fun.
Yeah, and we usually get into some shenanigans, and it's we almost feel like we're in college again until we get home and we realize our bones hurt.
It's true. Yeah, it's like it is like going back in time a little bit. Yeah.
Except there's no tiki torches around, so it's unfortunate.
No,
but
none of that. I mean, there might be some somewhere.
So probably somewhere. All right, man. Well, let's go play some Fortnite or something. Are you going to get on, or are you going to watch football?
I don't know. I'll see what's going on. I'll text you after this.
Yeah. Shoot me a text if you're planning on getting on. If not, cool. But
wait a second. Didn't the new season start?
I don't know. Did it?
I think it might have, or like it starts tonight or something. Because I was trying so hard to get to 100, and I don't think I got there.
For Thursday, August. Nope, you still have time.
Is it next
August
week?
20th? Yeah.
5 days. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if I'm even that close. All right, I guess I'll probably have to get on then.
All right, man. I'll see you over there in a little bit.
All right.
As always, be kind to yourself, each other, and your insides, because peach after midnight is your young man's game. Later.
Peace.